Hello everyone, in this video we'll discuss about if statement in C language. The if statement is the most simple decision making statement. It is used to decide whether a certain statement or block of statements will be executed or not. That is, if a certain condition is true, then a block of statement is executed, otherwise not. Let's see the syntax of if statement. If then condition. If condition is true, then group of statements is to be executed. In this case, the condition after evaluation will be either true or false. If statement accept boolean values only. If the value is true, then it will execute the block of statements below it, otherwise not. If we do not provide the curly braces, opening curly braces and closing curly braces after if condition, then by default if statement will consider the first immediately below statement to be inside its block. Let's see the example of if statement. Inside the main function we have declared one integer variable n. Then after that with the printf function display the message enter value of n. Then with the scanf function input the value of n. %d is the format specifier for integer values, comma ampersand name of the variable. After that check the condition. If n is less than equal to 10, if this condition is true, then printf number is less than 10. Otherwise, exit from the if block. On the execution of this program, if you type a number less than or equal to 10, then you get a message on the screen through printf number is less than 10. Otherwise, no output is to be displayed onto the screen. Run this code. After the execution of this code, enter value of n. Value of n is 9. Now in this case, if 9 is less than equal to 10, condition is evaluated to be true. Then statement inside if block is to be executed. The output is number is less than 10. If the value of n is 12, now in this case no output is there as condition is evaluated to be false. N is 12, 12 is less than equal to 10, condition is evaluated to be false, then no output is to be printed onto the screen. Let's see one more example based on if statement. Inside the main function, if condition is there, if 4 is greater than 5, if this condition is true, then printf hello. Otherwise printf by. Now run this code. After the execution of this code, the output is by. Now in this case 4 is greater than 5, condition is evaluated to be false. Then statement outside if block is to be executed. But if we remove opening curly braces and closing curly braces, now run this code, condition is evaluated to be false, then the output is by. To include more than one statement inside if block, we have to use opening curly braces and closing curly braces. Otherwise, only first statement after if block is included. If condition become false, so the second if which is outside of if is to be executed. If 9 is greater than 5, now in this case condition is evaluated to be true. Then statement inside if as well as outside if is to be executed. If more than one statement inside if block is there, then we have to use opening curly braces and closing curly braces. In C programming, we can also use multiple if statements to check more than one conditions. Let's see the example for multiple if. Inside the main function, we have declared two variables x and y, and with printf function display the message enter x and y. With the scanf function input the value of x and y. Then after that check the condition. If x is greater than y, if this condition is true, then printf x is greater than y. If x is less than y, if this condition is true, then printf x is less than y. And the third condition is if x is equal to y. If this condition is true, then printf x is equal to y. Now run this code. After the execution of this code, first of all input the value of x and y. Now the value of x is 12 and value of y is 14. Now in this case the output is x is less than y. First of all compare x with y. X is 12 and y is 14. 12 is greater than 14, condition become false. Then control transfer to the second if. X is 12 and y is 14. 12 is less than 14, condition is evaluated to be true. Then statement inside second if is to be executed. X is less than y. Now if the value of x is 10 and value of y is also 10, in this case the output is x is equal to y. X is 10 and y is also 10. 10 is greater than 10, condition become false. Then control transfer to the second if. 10 is less than 10, again condition become false. Then control transfer to the third if condition. 10 is equal to 10. Now condition become true. Then the output is printf x is equal to 10. Now run this code. After the execution of this code, the output is x is greater than y, x is equal to y. If 10, in C, a non-zero value is considered to be true. So 10 is non-zero value, then condition is evaluated to be true. Then the output is x is greater than y. If 10 minus 10, the result is 0. 0 means condition is evaluated to be false. Now if minus 6 is also a non-zero value. So non-zero value is considered to be true. The output is x is equal to y. This is all about if statement in C language.